It's time for Base Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Carl Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Rocco Baldelli. First pitch on its way. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting third.
So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Seattle, second baseman Robinson
Cano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So striding forward now, Edgar Martinez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The throw pulls him off the bag. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Batting 7, left fielder.
Number 19 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
A timeout, and I went out there to talk to him. I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Digging in, Alvin Davis. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Dan Wilson would be next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw won't get him.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Dan Wilson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first.
Got him.
In plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2, the Rays nothing. James Loney is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Delman Young. Chop the coaching box. And the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Carlos Pena. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete.
Number 51.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Now batting. Shortstop, Brett Boone.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Pitch outside, the throw. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now batting, second baseman Robinson.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Matt Garza is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 run is scored. 2 runs score. Now the relay home. And he is in there.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Young on the move. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. comes set, and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. From the belt, the pitch, and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left. Standing in, Julio Lugo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Moyer will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Stepping in, Jose Molina. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Crawford. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Baldelli.
Rocco Baldelli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand just the 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So stepping in, Alvin Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Crawford will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, Dan Wilson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scorched to third, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Number 51.
Standing in now, Suzuki, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he is out at second base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now.
Boone.
Brett Boone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. When we come back, in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he misses there. 1-2. Now here it comes. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Davis is there for it. 1 away. Now batting, James Loney. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Delman Young. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. Need to get it going. And soon it's 5-0. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Jr. awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And when you're already beginning this thing.
Back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, third baseman.
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready now, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
At the plate, Julio Lugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Jose Molina. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They can't chip into that 5. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Alvin Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Crawford going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really...
Now batting, catcher
James Shields gets the
Wilson.
call to pitch
Your
here, and he'll
attention,
try to
please.
sort this mess
Now
out.
pitching
He's going
for
to
the
try to
Rays.
at least eat a couple
Number
of innings
50,
for his guys.
James Shields.
In now, Dan Wilson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Suzuki.
batting,
He reached on a
number
fielder's
51.
choice previously. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook
batting,
swing right there.
shortstop.
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Mariners 7, the Rays nothing. Digging in once again, Carl Crawford. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he set down one away.
Center fielder, number 5, Rocco Baldelli.
Striding in once again, Rocco Baldelli, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. One now to Zobrist. Smoked on the ground left side, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. Fastball up, off-speed pitch down.
Loney.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. Stepping in, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Edgar Martinez is on deck. Here's Zobrist now at second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Right there for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Into the box,
Nope.
number 19.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. Ready for another chance. Delman Young. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Young
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
designated hitter.
Now batting, Carlos Pena, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
1 out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Julio Lugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Matt Andrees comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rays, number 35, Matt Andrees.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Dan Wilson. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, number 51.
Suzuki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ground ball right side to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
now at the plate, Brett Boone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mariners leave 1. They're on top 7-1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Molina. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in now, Rocco Baldelli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Griffey. And the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the
Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lugo scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with Showtrack. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Lugo onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're on top 7-1.
And leading off for the Rays,
Evan Longoria is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Not again, the pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over. 1 out.
your second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball one. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
A high fastball is in there. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
First baseman number 7, James Loney.
So striding in, James Loney into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall, and with that, this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final today. Scott Kazmir only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.